23 bottles of booze on this show. 23 bottles of booze. You take one down, you pass it around. Now it's time for the end of season 2.
Evening, folks. Welcome to the season finale of Weird Booze Weekend. As always, I'm Elliot Fox. Drink with me tonight are
Bowser
and
Derrick.
All right, folks, it's been a long journey. As you can see behind me, we've got all of Season 1's bottles and all of Season 2's. We've got one more to drink here tonight. Derrick, tell us what we're drinking.
The thing that's around my neck.
The chalice, the pendant.
It's called Mama Juana.
Mama Juana.
It comes from the Dominican Republic. What it is this was apparently made in the 1950s. It was done for like medicinal purposes. But then the Dominican government said, hey, you can't sell this without a medical license. So the guy who made it fled to the U.S. But what it is you take rum, you put in some red wine, some honey, and you have some tree bark and some roots sitting in there.
Specific local herbs and spices.
We always do that. Fuck you. Oh. And you have it sitting there for a period of time. What we were told was to have it sitting there for about 3 months. And it's been there sitting for about 4 now. We actually put it in here right before filming.
January 2nd.
There we go.
2014. We filled the bottle with some Brugal clear rum.
Which, originally the idea was to not use clear rum. That's how it's traditionally made.
We followed the directions that were given to us by the man who gave us this bottle, Jonathan Quinones. He told us way back in Season 1 that we needed to do a bottle of Mama Juana. He got us the bottle. He got us the roots and everything. We just had to provide the rum. But what John told us to do was, didn't need any red wine, didn't need any honey. I asked him specifically about that because that's what we read in the Wikipedia entry. And he said, no. The way we do it, you just pour the rum in the bottle and you let it sit. So we did that. And I said, any specific kind of rum? He said, clear rum. I said, all right.
So that's what we got.
All right. Now, unfortunately, as you can see, the bottle is a bit smaller than what we usually do. And we're afraid we're not going to be able to get 4 cocktails out of this. But don't you worry, you're going to get the usual amount of drinks out of us. We got a surprise coming up for you later in the episode. But we figured what we'd do is we'd do our usual shot, and then one of our favorite drinks over the past 2 seasons. Bowser, what are we drinking?
No one told me.
Yes,
it's a surprise!
It's a surprise. I guess it's a surprise.
Because we don't know how many drinks we're going to get out of this.
We really don't.
We're going to find out.
So we're just going to keep mixing things up. We're keeping it casual here. As you can see, we've rented this lovely cabana. That's what we've done. We rented a cabana.
I just showed up. I have no idea what's going on.
I'm pretty sure my parents are going to be home, guys. So let's just get this over with.
All right, so we got to polish off the bottle.
Yeah.
Then? All right. So that is heady and cinnamony and minty and kind of smells like root beer.
It smells like mouthwash.
A little bit. It smells a little bit like mouthwash.
It's Listerine.
I'm not going to lie.
A little bit, yeah.
We might die here today. But I am excited. This stuff has been hanging on my wall for 4 months. I want to taste it. Oh, look how dark it is.
Bowser said if there's fungus in it, we're going to die.
That was pure clear rum that we poured in there.
So now we have bark rum.
Now we have bark rum.
This is root beer.
So there was just twigs in there.
And berries.
Right?
Pretty much, yeah. I don't know if you can get a good shot of that.
It's already half gone.
It is.
Wait, is it?
Yeah.
I can't see because there's a wrapping around it.
There's quite a bit of like tree stuff and roots and what have you in there.
It's a magical forest.
That was completely clear rum when we poured that in. As you can see, it is a nice
Like
dark,
cola.
Yeah, cola kind of colored.
Watered down maple syrup.
Watered down maple syrup. Oh, Jonathan, I hope you haven't tried to poison us. So, salud.
Sure.
Here's to the breezes.
Ha ha!
It burns.
Oh, that is
followed
bitter.
by a very earthy aftertaste.
Wow. Ha.
So this was originally supposed to be medicine, and it kind of tastes like it.
Kind of tastes a little bit like medicine.
Oh, God, where's my cup? I need a chaser.
Whoo!
Ugh.
It tastes like I ate a whole bunch of dirt.
Yeah, that's like
Dirt.
It won't leave.
Dirt
like-
that's
there's
been
like-
soaking in Listerine.
yeah, a little bit. Like it's just like tree bark, kind of.
Here's some mulch. Here's some Listerine.
like-
Why did they drink
I
this?
feel like there's like this little tiny hinted whisper of like something delicious underneath. Like it's there. It's clawing its way to the surface, but it just can't make it because something just keeps punching it back down underneath. The taste of like tannic tree bark and hatred.
Oh, God.
Wow.
Oh, this is
John,
terrible.
what have you done to us? What have you done?
That's bad.
We need some honey and red wine, I think.
I think I finally understand what you mean. To like when you breathe in, it has that cooling, smoky. I'm finally fucking getting it. Damn.
Like, are we gonna go blind? Are we gonna go blind tonight? I'm mildly afraid we might.
This is bad. I don't like it.
Oh, God.
It's not gin.
Well, let's just be happy there's only one more drink we could possibly make.
Only
with
one
it.
more
Yeah,
drink
so
of that.
Let's make it then.
Yeah.
We're going on to mixed drink number 1. All right, gang. We're on to our first and final mixed drink for the Mama Juana. We've done a variation on a Moscow Mule because it's been one of our favorite drinks for the past 2 seasons. So we did it with a little bit of a twist on it. In theory, making it a little bit more Dominican in nature. We've replaced the lime juice with pineapple juice and fresh pineapple. But we did 2 parts of the Mama Juana, 3 parts ginger beer, a little bit of pineapple juice, and some fresh pineapple mixed in. Stirred it all up, threw it into our copper cups with some ice.
So what would you call this then?
A donkey show.
I was thinking Dominican donkey, but I kind of like donkey show.
Donkey show.
Welcome to the donkey show, America.
And it kind of smells like our Moscow Mules, but with that
Earthy.
barky,
No, it smells
earthy,
like it smells like a donkey show.
As a
medicine-y.
man who's been to Mexico.
As a man of the world, it smells like a donkey show.
Okay.
Salud.
Numa
That
Numa,
blows
whatever it
through
is.
the trees. Not bad.
You know what it kind of reminds me of?
Cough syrup.
A little bit of that.
Like
but
Hall's cough drop syrups.
kind of reminds me a bit of a season 1 episode. Do you remember that Sinar? Some of the mixed drinks from that.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit like that. If you've
Bitter
been,
as hell.
if you've been sticking with us through season 1, if you remember, I want to say it was. Oh, I can take a look. Episode 8 of season 1, Sinar, the Italian bitter artichoke liquor. The taste is very similar to some of those.
This isn't bad.
It isn't, but you're still getting some of that barkiness that
Yeah.
I don't want from it.
But
I think the
it's
pineapple.
mellow.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
pineapple definitely said "fuck you."
Pineapple's mellowed it out quite a bit.
I mean,
Same with the
if
ginger.
you really want the barkiness, you can just like chew on one of these.
How's that
It's
treating you
like
guys?
a rock.
We expect it to be soft because it sits in the booze.
Yeah.
I'm kind of surprised myself. That might be rootwood. Hey,
There you go.
stir that up. Yeah, Jesus.
Doesn't really have any flavor.
It's all leached out into the liquor. And that does mark the end of our Mama Juana, because that was all we got out of that bottle. A shot and a single mixed drink. But
We tried.
We did try. It has been spoken of in legend through all season 2.
And in the Dominican Republic. So someone recommended we do this, and we did it, and we messed it up.
We messed it up from a Dominican. He told us what to do.
He told us what to do.
We were following orders, like the Nazis were.
Now, purportedly,
Okay.
those roots can be reused again and again and again. At least according to our donor. Because he wants that bottle back. He's going to make some of his own, and he's welcome to it.
We will not drink it.
But don't you worry, America. We aren't going to shortchange you. We got a special trail end to this episode. Keep watching.
Oh, God.
All right, gang. Because that bottle was so small, we decided to give you a little special bonus on the tail end at the last episode of Season 2. We're going to give you a little bit of a rehash of the first episode of Season 1. If you'll remember, way back when, we drank Aalborg's Akvavit. This was a Danish aquavit, caraway infused liquor. It's how we kick things off. I managed to get my hands on a bottle of Linie Akvavit. This is a Norwegian aquavit. It's darker in color. It gets its name because it's crossed the equator twice. I believe that this one is also caraway infused. It might be dill infused, though. I'm not entirely certain because I've not tried it yet. But we've poured ourselves some shots, and we've done a rehash of the very first cocktail we ever did on the Weird Booze Weekend, an aquavit martini. But we've done it with Linie. So, gentlemen,
I'm not liking this.
I'm not liking this.
Son of a bitch.
I'm Elliot Fox. Drinking with me tonight are...
Tell him to stop it.
I don't remember how they toasted in Denmark. Do you remember that?
Go on, say it.
Go on, say it.
I think it was Skull.
That's the chew.
That's the chew.
I think it's also the toast. We're going to go with Skull. Gentlemen, Skull. Doing an episode with two Bowsers. What have I gotten myself into? Skull.
I remember the other one being better.
Ugh.
I remember the, ooh. Oh, the back end of that.
Yeah.
Rye
Back end
bread.
of that, yeah, that caraway is really, the caraway is much stronger in the Aalborg at the beginning. Way stronger at the tail end of this one. Ooh.
I'm getting kind of the sherry taste.
Yeah, a little bit.
I got the rye bread.
Yeah.
Well, the rye bread's at the after. The sherry's at the beginning.
Yeah, which I was not expecting at all, but good call on that.
It's
That
like
is,
a scotchy kind of taste.
It's
a little bit.
I think you're closer to the mark with sherry. It's got that kind of like nutty, dry sherry flavor right there at the beginning. Huh, that is wild. And I am planning on using the rest of this bottle to mix up some really delicious cocktails.
Ugh.
Hey, don't throw it away just yet. You got more to drink, son.
Welcome to Between Two Bowsers.
Does that make me Zach Galifianakis?
No, that means we get to belittle you. My hatred is now twice as strong.
All right. Well, we don't want to cheat you. Weird Booze Weekend, we do 4 cocktails. We've kind of done 2 cocktails, sort of.
And 2 shots.
2 shots. Second cocktail. You are getting 1 drink short tonight, but I hope you understand, America.
We're broke.
We are broke.
Poor.
So we have ourselves...
Because someone takes expensive, crappy booze.
To be fair, the tequila was amazing.
That tequila was pretty good.
Tequila sucked.
The mezcal?
That sucked. The only good thing was gin.
The one bottle that you provided for the Weird Booze Weekend.
Yeah, it was
surprise, surprise. It's the only one that
Wait,
Bowser enjoyed.
Amarula and Alala.
Those were good.
Meh, gin was better.
It was.
So we have ourselves a Linie Akvavit martini.
I hate martinis.
3 parts Aquavit, 1 part dry vermouth. Derrick and I have a couple olives in ours. Bowser doesn't like garnish.
I'm sorry, I don't want garlic olives.
It's an herb liquor. They're herb olives. What's not to like?
It's garlic olives.
Garlic and herb. All right.
To lift the skirt way above the knees.
Oh, that's yummy.
For a person with no taste buds.
Hold on.
No, that's good.
As a man who usually hates the martinis, this is drinkable.
Yeah. And like you get a really, really strong note of sherry in there. The caraway is very muted.
I think the only thing that would make this good, soak in a loaf of rye bread. That'd be pretty
Take it
good.
to the Jewish deli. And,
No, you put a slice of rye bread in here, let it soak up, then you toast it.
That could be really nice.
Then you can use garlic olive butter if you really want.
No, but that is a delicious martini. Yeah. I'm liking that.
It almost tastes like nothing.
No, I'm getting notes of like a cream sherry right at the beginning, and little like nutty, like almost like an Amontillado in there, and then just a whisper of the caraway.
This is pretty bad.
I disagree with you, sir. I do.
I don't care. It's bad.
Well, gents, it's been a good season, I think.
Yeah.
Bowser, we want to thank you for joining us here for this season. It's been a real treat drinking with you two. I couldn't ask for a pair of better drinking buddies. So for all of us here at the Weird Booze Weekend, we want to thank you for tuning in all season. Hopefully we'll be back early fall. We don't know what's ahead. But let us know what you want to see, and we'll be around. All of us for here from the Weird Booze Weekend. If it ain't weird, it ain't worth it. Long may she reign. Saying goodbye, going away. Seems like goodbye is such a hard thing to say. Touching a hand, wondering why. It's time for saying goodbye. Saying goodbye.
How don't you know this song?
Why is it sad?
It's from
Makes
Muppet
us
Take Manhattan.
remember. For last week's episode, Ladies Night, make sure you click Little Bowser. And to subscribe, click on Big Bowser.
Stop it!
Stop it!